Manchester United versus Southampton game on Saturday. We have a new one. And just a quick um just a quick news flash. I'm here just to talk about the my predicted lineup as usual, but just a quick news flash. We have a injury to Anthony Martial. As it says, Anthony Martial is set now to miss another game for Manchester United, having picked up a new injury in training this week. Eric Ten Hag has confirmed this ahead of that match in his press conference, and this is what he actually had to say. He said, Eric Ten Hag said that Anthony Martial came out of the training this week with a problem with his Achilles. So he actually has an Achilles injury. He has an Achilles injury and he will be missing the Southampton match. Maybe he will probably miss the Arsenal and Leicester match also. As you know, Anthony Martial missed the opening 2 games of the season for United following an injury he picked up in pre-season also before returning to the United squad for the Liverpool match, where he was brought on at halftime replacing Anthony Elanga. The French striker basically had a fantastic 45 minutes really against Liverpool. He showed off how good he could actually be on the day. As well, he assisted the goal, the Marcus Rashford goal. Brilliant hold-up play, turning and playing that ball through. Proper play. But he Marshall is a player that he has more than the ability really to be a key player for Manchester United. And he works very well with Sancho and Rashford up front. We can't deny that. He definitely does. However, his consistent injuries are really a problem for both the United team and him as a player. Because as it stands now, United now are losing one of their only striking options. And that is a big problem, I think, going forward in the season. Us not having a good striking options like for backup for other matches, because we know Ronaldo won't start all the matches. And to Casemiro though, although Martial will not travel to St. Mary's, our new signing Casemiro though is available for selection following the completion of his $60 million move from Madrid. Um, yeah, Ten Hag revealed more about Casemiro's condition in his press conference also. When he was asked about the team news, he replied, this is Ten Hag reply. You will see tomorrow. I will tell the team first, Anthony Martial is not fit. Casemiro is fit. He did all the training sessions. Martial came out with a problem with his Achilles. I hope he will be available before the next game. So Martial basically had been expected to start, and we now expect Casemiro to start. Basically, you have a new signing, you can't just bring him to put him on the bench, and we definitely need the midfield strength. We need that replacement in midfield. So without we have to go into it. I'm definite in the yes for a start for Casemiro, because once again we don't have any midfield really. We need this midfield, and we can't buy a player like this and not start him. So definitely he will be one of my predicted 11. So without further ado, let us just quickly get into my starting 11 that I would want to see out there. Just going through this quickly. In the back line, David De Gea position is always there. Back four, I will go for the same back four of Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Diego Dalot, and Tyrell Malaysia. Straight up back four. They put in a superb performance for us against Liverpool. We have to stick with the back four. They are doing so well for us so far, so that's a no-brainer. Back four, that's it. As for our midfield, we'll be playing a 4-2-3-1 basically. I would want us to play, and I would see Casemiro dropping into that one of those number 6 positions alongside Christian Eriksen. So I would have Christian Eriksen and Casemiro playing in that deep center midfield position alongside Bruno Fernandes in that attacking position. That's a straightforward pick. My midfield, I would use Eriksen and Casemiro. Why? Casemiro can hold that that line for us when we need that defensive stability, and we will need ball playing midfielders because the Southampton team, they basically presses high like a lot of the teams do. They press high and they will always want to go for that first press. So we will need basically a player of the Christian Eriksen to get that ball off the back line to break that first press. And once we can break that first press, Southampton will be in a lot of problem because while they press high, they are very vulnerable once we break that first line of press. So we need that Christian Eriksen to pick up from there and give us that first line, that extra pass to break that first line. We also, for Southampton, while they press, so I think for the first part of our game, we should start by going over the top, giving our runners on the wing some balls in behind so we can basically push back Southampton to a defensive strategy so we can start playing that ball basically through the middle. But I think we have to really go with the balls over the top first, allowing our speed players on the wing to basically get some running behind the channel so we can push them back. And for that, on the wing now we'll basically have Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho on the left and on the right respectively. Why? As I say, speed. We don't really have to say much about that. We need people to be running behind. We know Marcus Rashford is known for his speed, he's known for his direct pace, and that's what we would want tomorrow. As for Jadon Sancho, it's the same. He can get behind the defense, while he always will provide that bit of running that we need for that defensive line to stay back. Now, for that forward position, most people are saying that he will go with Anthony Elanga. I don't think so. I think this starting position will actually be Cristiano because we would need a Cristiano. And who else should you start? We can't start Anthony Elanga. Anthony Elanga really should be coming off and providing the depth when we need it. But it's a no-brainer. We are going to be having most of the ball. We are looking to have most of the ball, most of the possession. So we really would need a center forward type like Cristiano. We need the Cristiano Ronaldo in that end. Basically, balls should be flying in. Southampton is a very physical team, mind you. They are very good in the air also. So we need somebody that's good in the air. We need that striking options, and balls are going to be scrapping in that box. That's why we really need Ronaldo. We know to be playing against Southampton, we know we're not going to get straightforward chances. We need those little small chances that Ronaldo would be there to pick up, and that's why I think that's the main reason for me saying Cristiano Ronaldo should actually start tomorrow. We would need balls coming in the box. We have Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best headers in a centre forward position. So we should just be getting the balls down the line and putting crosses in for Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think that's where we should utilize our strengths more when we have Cristiano Ronaldo. Put in crosses in that box. So basically, we now just need to go out there, execute our game because, as you know, Southampton will be coming at us. They are a very physical team. They are a high pressing team. They do press high. They basically play with the ball. They play better pressing teams. I know that for a fact. They play the ball game better while they are pressing. They like to have the ball also, but I think the midfield that we have and the capabilities we have in defense, like players like Lisandro Martinez, comfortable on the ball. Varane is pretty comfortable on the ball also. Tyrone Malaysia comfortable on the ball. So we should get our keeper to play the ball through our back line. Not force it, but we have capable players of playing through that back line. So basically we should start our game playing from the back line. If they start to press us high, we can't find a space, we go long. We should be playing proactively. Starting the game, as I said, going long, getting them to open up that midfield by stepping back a little bit off the press. Then we can actually start the play from the midfield by getting Eriksen and Fernandes in the game. And that's where I think we need most of our competition today. Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, and we know Casemiro will put in a shift once he's on the pitch. So we wouldn't have to worry. And I am looking for a 2-goal victory from United today. I think we could keep a clean sheet based on the fact that James Ward-Prowse and Adams, very physical guys, but I don't think Southampton really have much more threat to give us that much threat for us to be worried about. So basically, I will be going for a Manchester United win here, 2-0, and looking for another performance. Possession, keeping possession, and just showing some more of the Ten Hag tactics that we need to see being played. So that is my prediction, my formation, my prediction, what I think Manchester United should do for the game against Southampton tomorrow. And when we get back, we will just dive into my match reaction once this match is over, see if we had fulfilled all that we set out to do, and we definitely hope we will. So until I see you another time, just saying peace out, guys. Remember to like this video if you are a new person, subscribe to my channel, share the videos, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the Manchester United team so far. Let me know what you think of Anthony Martial's situation. Would Anthony Martial really be enough for us this season, or do we actually need another striker for backup? What do you think, guys? Let me know. Until I see you again, peace out.